Hey everyone, welcome back to the Retro Reef, and the first round of Reef ratings are completed and compiled into this video. If there's a specific game that you're looking for, I left timestamps in the description and in the comments so you can look that game up specifically. If you really enjoy these videos, please like and subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments if there's any ratings that you specifically disagree with, or what game you want me to review next. Thanks for watching, guys, and enjoy the video. Let's rate Mario Strikers Battle League. Besides the mechanics just feeling off, the field feeling just a bit too small, the game released lacking content and characters. This being paired with the inability to easily play with a group of friends, it looks like fans of this series are going to have to wait another 15 years for the opportunity for a quality Strikers game. Reef rating for Strikers Battle League comes in at 5.4 out of 10.
Time to review Animal Crossing New Horizons.
Even though this game came out with missing features from its predecessor, boy did it make up with crafting. Also, whether it is your town or your home, decorating has been expanded, giving the player the ability not only to place any item in your town, but also the physical terrain. Oh, and it also helps that DLC rocks, literally. Animal Crossing New Horizons comes in with a Reef rating of 9.1 out of 10. Also giving our first Reef recommendation badge. Let's review Overwatch. This game is a very popular, addicting hero shooter, and each character not only is a unique kit, but also has their own personality that only shines brighter the more you play it. This game would have been rated an 8.5, but it has been taken over by its free-to-play successor that no one really asked for, Overwatch 2. Making my physical copy completely useless, Overwatch gets a 0 out of 10, and the coaster badge. Let's review Roller Coaster Tycoon. Out of the gate, I will 100% admit, I am completely biased on this one, but I can't believe this thing of beauty came out of a cereal box at first. The countless hours I've spent building theme parks, murdering having ride failures are memories I will always cherish. Is this game perfect? Absolutely not. But even in 2022, this game has crazy replay value. Even though guests can't swim, Roller Coaster Tycoon comes in at 8.8 out of 10. Let's rate Stardew Valley. You will spend countless hours getting to know people in town, farming, and digging through the mines in an attempt to make your perfect farm. From daily routines to fighting various monsters, Stardew offers comfort and adventure all at the same time. Developed by one person, this game really sets the bar for all farming and indie game experiences, coming in at a 9.2 out of 10 and picking up our Reef recommended badge. Let's rate Pokemon Sword and Shield. Between the N64 trees, ability to one-shot everything, and the game stopping to tell you where to go constantly, the game is perfect for anyone who doesn't like a challenge. The DLC, though, is a better open world and more challenging experience than the original game has to offer. The Reef rating for this one is 6.8 out of 10, with the DLC required stamp.
It's Banjo time.
You can morph into a crocodile, a termite, a pumpkin, a bee, a freaking walrus. Oh, and your main character is a bear, paired with a bird in his backpack, collecting puzzle pieces to fight a witch. Do I really need to explain why this is an N64 staple? Whether you are replaying for nostalgia or playing for the first time, this 3D platform will give you a bit of challenge paired with a few laughs. This bird and bear duo come in at a 9.3 out of 10, also picking up our Reef recommendation badge. This is going to be painful. Who was really saying, oh, let's play as Superman and fly through some random floating rings in the sky? It's sad to see such a beloved superhero treated so poorly, and besides quickly becoming a meme, this game is riddled with bugs, glitches, and graphics that are even terrible for the Nintendo 64. The once favorite superhero comes in with a Reef rating of 1.8 out of 10 and takes our first complete garbage badge.
It's time for Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
Playing as both the heroes and villains, you really get to see each character's side of the story. Paired with some slower stages such as treasure hunts, this game really sets itself apart from others in the franchise. Whether it's fast or slow, you find yourself replaying levels for A ranks and gathering items for the Chow Garden. Oh, the Chow Garden. These amazing creatures fight, race, and are the main driver of replayability. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle comes in at 8.2 out of 10. Generation 3. Generation 3 has a great art style, from the Pokemon designs to the routes. I mean, look at this beautiful Pinsir. Paired with an excellent story, you will lose track of time running through tall grass, diving underwater, and grinding to get all the contest ribbons. What really sets this installment apart is the difficulty. Don't tell me you're good at Pokemon until you complete the Emerald Battle Tower. Generation 3 comes in at a 9.1 out of 10 and picks up our Reef recommendation badge.
Let's review Mario Golf Super Rush.
Being a terrible golfer myself, I realize the skill and challenge is why people return to the game. Super Rush takes the skill part away and is why I won't be returning to this game. Besides the mainly bare-bone courses, lack of characters, and a story mode that acts more as a tutorial, Super Rush really misses the mark when it comes to the meter bar when taking a swing. The new mode Speed Golf also reminds you why golf games have the player spawn next to the ball versus actually running to it. As a huge Mario Golf fan, it pains me to give Super Rush a 6.1 out of 10.
NFL Street.
The graphics may not hold up well today, but the rest of the game is more fun than current Madden games. This arcade-style football game is fast-paced, games are not held in stadiums, animations are fun, and you surprisingly have a decent amount of customization. Although this game doesn't have much replay value, EA is dropping the ball by not continuing this series. Still better than Madden, NFL Street comes in at a 7.7 out of 10.
Time to look at Conker's Bad Fur Day.
I first played this game in 2020, and oh boy did I have a blast. The mechanics didn't feel as crisp as other platformers, but it made up for it in so many other areas. I found myself constantly laughing and taking extra time to explore every area just to see if there was anything wacky. I mean, you literally throw toilet paper at a boss that is made of shit while he is singing like it's an opera. Our furry friend Conker comes in at a 9.3 out of 10 and picks up our Reef recommendation badge.
Why do I hate myself?
I played this game a lot as a kid, and I don't know why. I don't even like Universal Studios that much. The point of this game is to collect stamps by going on rides from movies like Back to the Future, E.T., and Jurassic Park. The games themselves are not terrible. Okay, they're pretty bad. Even walking around the park itself is bad because the camera literally does not move. Universal Studios Theme Park Adventure receives a 2.5 out of 10 and picks up our complete garbage badge.
Let's see what these guys think about Shamu's Deep Sea Adventure.
When my wife and I saw there was a manatee and an orca as the main characters, we had to get this game. It was obvious from the start that this was low budget and for marketing purposes only. The story isn't long or good, and the swimming mechanics surprisingly are not that bad for a game made in 2005, though the rest of the game kinda just sucks overall after the first 5 minutes. Our biased love for manatees and orcas couldn't save this one from being complete garbage. Shamu's Deep Sea Adventure comes in at a 3.2 out of 10.
A hidden gem.
You need friends and a Wii U to really enjoy this game. And guess which one I have? Yep, the Wii U. When you do get 5 players to play though, there's arguably no better party game than this. Yes, the single player games are fun, but Nintendo Land really shines in multiplayer. Whether you're playing Mario Chase, Animal Crossing Sweet Day, Luigi's Mansion, you will find yourself laughing and trying to come up with strategies to win at the same time. We understand why the Wii U didn't take off, but this game really shows the console's full potential. Nintendo Land comes in at an 8.5 out of 10. So that's it for our first round of Reef ratings. I definitely want to thank you guys for sticking through it, as I was really obviously trying to figure out how I wanted to go about the ratings, how I was going to do the video quality with the dimensions and the shorts. It was a little bit of it was a little tricky to figure out at first, as well as definitely the volume going up and down across video to video, trying to figure out how I'm going to balance that. I think I have a path moving forward, as well as for the compilation video next time, so it's not just swapping dimensions constantly. So thank you for sticking through that. That said, across 16 videos, we came in with an average rating of 6.6 out of 10. So I was a little surprised with that, with Conker's Bad Fur Day and Banjo Kazooie being the highest at 9.3. I didn't realize how biased I was towards those. And I kind of wish that I rated Pokemon Generation 3 a little higher than the 9. I think it could have definitely competed a little better. But I don't regret any of the ratings. That said, the lowest, I was shocked with Superman 64 coming in at a 1.8. And yes, I'm eliminating Overwatch just because 0, it's just completely useless. It doesn't work, and it's Overwatch 2 now. But I was a little surprised with Superman 64. I thought Universal Studios would have been the lowest, but looking back, obviously, I didn't think so at the time. So thank you so much. Let me know your thoughts on some of the ratings, and if you agree or disagree with them, and what games you want in the next batch as I continue to truck along and make some more Reef ratings. I'm having a blast doing them, so I hope you guys are enjoying it. So smash that subscribe button and definitely like the videos if you want to see these moving forward. Thanks, guys.